Good morning. How's the sound? It's been a while since we've done one of these, right? So we might take some adjusting too. But good morning. I'm Principal Dennis Anthony, and I'm so proud to and honored to stand before you this morning as we recognize and celebrate the achievements of the Harbor Creek High School graduating class of 2021. Today's awards represent years of effort, dedication, and excellence in areas of athletics, character, and of course, academics. If you're here today, you have much to be proud of. This year's awards presentation will differ from previous ceremonies. We ask that you respect the school's safety guidelines by wearing a mask and sitting within your group throughout the ceremony. We have also minimized the outside presentations that are occurring today. So there will be less outside presenters on stage, and we still plan to recognize those students. Irregardless, today is the time to celebrate and recognize the achievements of the class of 2021, and we'd like to remain focused on that. At this time, I'd like to turn the podium over to Mr. Rob Ridgway, Superintendent of Schools. If we could give him a round of applause, please.
Good morning. I am very happy to see you here. It has been a while since we've had, this is really the first event where we've had outside, besides athletics of course, people come in, and it's a great time for us to congratulate our graduating class of seniors, your kids. You should be proud of the accomplishments that they have made, but also yourself. Give yourself a round of applause for everything that you've actually, kids, give your parents a round of applause for everything they've done for you. So thank you very much. Okay, a few things have happened in the last week. Lots of mask wearing or lack of mask wearing, as well as gathering limitations changes as early as last night or yesterday afternoon. I don't have an answer yet for what graduation changes may look like because of that, of the change in gatherings. We're hopeful that will cause more folks to be able to come to the larger gathering graduation, but we don't know. The order hasn't been published yet. But as promised throughout the entire year, we will keep you updated. We'll do everything we possibly can to make the event for our kids the best that we possibly can. We have been committed, and I say we, a collective we, our staff, our school board, we want to make sure that kids are getting every possible event that they can, no matter what. And graduation is a large event in all of our lives, especially theirs, as they finish school. So that's my promise. We'll make sure you know what's going on and what's happening. We're not going to change. We're still going to have these smaller graduations than the larger one. What I'm saying is maybe we can have a few more people at the larger one, if that is allowable. I don't know about the spacing, I guess, is the biggest thing of how far apart we're supposed to keep people by the rules. And as most people know, I am a rule follower, so we're going to try to follow the rules as much as we possibly can. But today is all about celebrating these seniors. I'm going to turn the podium back over to Principal Anthony. And one more time, congratulations to the class of 2021. We will see you at graduation.
Thank you, Mr. Ridgway. So, our students are seated on stage tonight to help facilitate the recognition and the receiving of the awards. So students, as you hear your name called tonight, or this morning, please come forward to the center of the stage, regardless of where you're seated, please come forward to the center of the stage and to accept your awards, and then return to your seat, unless otherwise directed. There are a few awards which we will recognize multiple students at one time, and so we would want them lined up together in a group. So we will ask you to do that, but we will still ask you to space out while you're on stage. Our first presentations will be provided by our guest presenters. As they are preparing, with the following students, well, I'm not going to read that part because we changed our script here. So representing the Career Center, the Calhoun Area Career Center, please welcome Mrs. Sarah Dickman.
Hello, good morning, and thank you for having me. Can I first have Graylin Dishman step up? Graylin has completed the Early Middle College Welding Program. Graylin started at CACC in the Welding Technology Early College in the fall of 2018. His first college experience was at KCC's Regional Manufacturing Technology Center in the spring of 2019, and he has taken Kellogg Community College courses and modules year-round, with the exception of when the welding lab was closed due to COVID. Is Graylin here today? All right. All right, is Caitlin McMillan here this morning? Okay, so Caitlin has been selected by her instructors as the AM Outstanding Senior. This is what her instructors had to say. Caitlin has perfect attendance and works very hard every day. She has been a great asset to our program and is always willing to lend a helping hand, whether it be at the GCT program, the second year KCC classes, or her early college classes. Caitlin plans to attend KCC in the fall to finish her associate's degree in graphic design. All right, do we have Rachel Slocum here this morning? Woohoo! So Rachel has received the $1,000 Staff to Student Scholarship. These scholarships were created as a result of the CACC Driving for Scholarships golf outing. This year we weren't able to have that, and so funds were raised by the CACC staff. Recipients of these awards have to display a strong work ethic in their programs, as well as have superior grade point average and attendance. Additionally, recipients must demonstrate what they have learned at the CACC by presenting a skill in a demonstration video as part of the interview process. So congratulations. Okay, how about Amanda Brucker? Is she here today? Amanda? Amanda has been selected by Ms. Suzuki as the AM Outstanding Senior in Early Childhood Education. Her instructors say, Amanda always has all of her work completed on time. She knows what items need to be done and stays focused. She is very respectful to not only her teachers, but her peers as well. Amanda is wonderful at helping any student in need. She also is willing to lead different activities in class. She has already completed her competency statements so that she'll be helping with the teaching of it to those who need additional help. Congratulations. All right, how about Sailor Hammerly? Sailor's not here? Okay. Noah Zareko? Noah has been selected by Mr. Boheis as the AM Outstanding Senior. Mr. Boheis says Noah is always respectful and dependable. He always attempts solving problems and learning on his own, yet isn't afraid to ask for help from his peers or his instructor if needed. He keeps track of his grade and takes responsibility for catching up on work when absent. He's a great example as a professional in the program. He sparks class conversations, helps his peers, and volunteers whenever a volunteer is needed. Congratulations, Noah. All right, is Thomas Keck here this morning? All right, Thomas received the Tools of the Trade Scholarship. The intent of this scholarship is to provide needed tools for students as they progress beyond high school in their training, employment, or education. Tools are defined as a device or instrument needed in the selected trade that students would have to pay for to begin their occupation. And so congratulations. Okay, how about Mitchell Ramsdell? Alright, Mitchell has been selected by the instructional staff as the AM Outstanding Senior in Aviation. Mr. Braxton says, over the 2 years that Mitch has been in the Aviation Exploration Program, he has performed extremely well academically and technically. He has maintained an A grade each semester. Mitch is highly motivated and a self-starter. He has outstanding organizational skills with an excellent work habit. Congratulations. All right, our last recipient for CACC is Bailey Goff. Bailey has been selected by Mrs. Rabbit as the AM Outstanding Senior in Education Academy. Mrs. Rabbit says, some of the qualities that I admire the most about Bailey are her leadership, creativity, and passion. This year during remote learning, Bailey organized a fall activity to get to know the new students in the class, invited her new classmates to gold medals so they could get to know each other. I'm really impressed by Bailey's leadership and initiative. One thing Bailey is taking an initiative on currently is organizing her classmates to record themselves doing read aloud of children's books. In addition to being a great leader, Bailey is dependable, positive, and creative, and I can always count on her to go the extra mile. In addition to receiving the AM Outstanding Senior Award, Bailey also received 2 CACC scholarships. She was given the $1,000 Staff to Student Scholarship, which is created as a result of the CACC golf outing. And I said that already, we don't need to repeat that. But she got that from demonstrating strong work ethic in her program as well as superior grade point average and attendance. She also did receive the $500 Tools of the Trade Scholarship as well to give her access to whatever she may need as she starts her college education. Thank you very much for having me, and congratulations to all of the graduates.
Thank you, Mrs. Dickman, and thank you to the Career Center for their partnership with us this year and each and every year. At this time, representing Kellogg Community College, please welcome Teresa Durham.
Good morning. It is my pleasure to be here to recognize 4 Harbor Creek High School graduates for their academic performance, leadership, and community service demonstrated by their submissions of an application to the Kellogg Community College and KCC Foundation's scholarship programs. The Kellogg Community College Board of Trustees Scholarship is awarded annually to one graduating senior at each of the high schools within the college district. Recipients are selected Recipients are selected by a KCC Foundation appointed committee based on a comprehensive application review process. Students receiving this award must have earned at least a 3.2 cumulative grade point average and must demonstrate leadership and community service. The Trustees Scholarship provides an award of $3,500 each year for up to 2 years at KCC for tuition, fees, and books. On behalf of KCC and the KCC Foundation, we are proud to award this year's Kellogg Community College Board of Trustees Scholarship to Mason Hubbard.
Tell me what video production.
Wonderful. Foundation manages over 160 scholarship and program funds due to the generosity of private donors, KCC employees, and from major fundraisers. In the general scholarship program, student applicants must have a cumulative grade point average of 2.0 or greater and demonstrate academic, personal achievement, leadership, community service, and/or financial need. All applications are reviewed by a committee appointed by the foundation. On behalf of KCC and the foundation, I am proud to present the following scholarship certificates: the Santo and Maria Zanetti Scholarship, the Richard S. Clare Poole Memorial Scholarship, and the Frank and Elizabeth Zanetti Scholarship to Boston Carpenter. The Santo and Maria Zanetti Scholarship, the Lewis and Alta Weimer Family Memorial Scholarship, and the Frank and Elizabeth Zanetti Scholarship to Caleb McCarthy. Woo! The Santo and Maria Zanetti Scholarship, the Leonard W. and Dorothy C. Dot Memorial Scholarship, and the John M. and Amelia J. Burke Memorial Scholarship to Dylan Rolls. In closing, I just want to say on behalf of KCC, congratulations to all of the graduates, and I wish you well on your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Sherman. We're also proud of our partnership with College Community College, both as school enrollment and for post-secondary education. Thank you. Each year, we invite the members of the armed services to be recognized here. This year, we have a representative of the United States Air Force. Please welcome Technical Sergeant Neil Sator. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sergeant Sator from the United States Air Force, and I'm here to recognize Aaron Benavida, who enlisted in the United States Space Force, and he is going to be in the Airborne Intelligence, Surveillance, and Reconnaissance Operator.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud of our students in so many ways, but few things can rival the commitment to serve the greater good in this great nation. Please stand and join me in a thank you to the members of the class of 2021 committed to serving in the armed forces in the United States. Students, if you are a member or going to be a member of the U.S. Armed Forces, would you please stand up at this time? Thank you to all of our guests today, presenters, and congratulations to the recipients. We now recognize students who demonstrated consistent excellence in the content area while at Harper Creek High School. These prestigious awards are selected by the faculty of Harper Creek High School and awarded to the students who the department feels represents the most outstanding member of the senior class. We'll begin with our outstanding senior computer student. Is Mr. Real here to make the presentation? Or yeah. Would you like me to? Okay. So, Mr. Real, you have the stage.
If I could have Devin Whitlock and Aaron Wayne-Benita come on up. I'm Mr. Real. I teach computer, digital media, and video here. And the first award I'm giving is the Outstanding Senior Computer Students. And both Devin and Aaron have done a great job doing advanced computer work and computer programming and coding and all that tough stuff we need a lot of people to do today. So great job. Thank you very much. And then if I can have Kaylee Smee, Bailey Goff, Grayson Ovenshire, and Mason Hubbard come on up. digital video teacher and HCTV advisor, and we do all kind of video projects throughout the year. We do the video news, we do a lot of highlight video, senior slideshow, the list goes on and on. And of course, none of that would be possible without some great students putting in a lot of hours. And these 4 seniors, and not only did a lot this year, but they've been with me for several years. So congratulations, all 4 of you. And first, Kaylee. Thank you very much. And Teresa, thank you very much. And Haley. And Mason. And thank you very much.
Let's have a round of applause for Mr. Rio. You know, the public. Mr. Rio does a great job of mobilizing his students to help him, but he's an unsung hero behind the scenes that makes a lot of what you see on Facebook, on our YouTube page, and in our webpage. Mr. Rio makes that happen, so we're gratefully, eternally grateful for Mr. Rio's work behind the scenes on that. Our next award, thank you. We have a representative of the art department here today at this time. Right, so our students, if I could have the art award, please.
No, when it's over.
Oh, they might have it. All right, our band and choir, if I could have those awards, please. Our music department has chosen to award Brendan Mayday and Mercedes Kern for outstanding senior band members. Outstanding senior choral award goes to Hannah Wolf. I was going to say it's customary for Hannah to do a music vocal selection at this time, but I'm not sure she'd be ready for that. So I'm sure she could do it. All right, at this time, I'd like to turn the stage over to Mrs. Amber Rutan, our department chair of the English Language Arts Department.
Hello, I'm here to present on behalf of Mrs. Gardner in the yearbook class. To start, we have 2 students who are earning the awards for yearbook, Grayson Oldenshire and Abby Jackman. If you guys could come on up. Both of these ladies are 3-year members of yearbook. They started off as section members in 10th grade. They moved on to section editors and finished this year as co-editors. They have helped design this year's yearbook and provided help and guidance to classmates. Thank you guys for all the hard work you've done the last 2 years. Congrats. And next for English. As an English team, we've always seen so many talented English students over the years, but we look for students who have a true passion for literature and have challenged themselves by taking a wide assortment of English classes over the years. We would like to award 2 students this year for the English team, Abby Hicks and Anna Spencer. Thank you.
To present the awards in mathematics and science, please welcome Science Department Chair, Ms. Sandra Irwin.
I would like to announce the Outstanding Senior Math Award. The person who has done excellent work in all of her math classes has been outstanding throughout calculus, all the way up through calculus. Madison Baker. representing the science department, I would like to present this award to a student who really deserves a lot of credit for all of the hard work she did, especially during the pandemic. I have a quote here from Dr. Subers. In AP Biology, she worked not only for understanding, but for mastery. So this award goes to Hannah Wolf. Outstanding.
It's my honor to reward and recognize the outstanding students for weight training. We have two, with Andrew Whitcomb and Bernaya Alexander. Please come forward. Yeah, I made a quip at the underclassmen award a few years ago about Andrew being in weight training, and I think you can see why he's the excellent student. This is also my honor, unless we have a member of the Social Studies Department here. Okay. It's my honor to recognize two outstanding students for their work in social studies, with Devin Whitlock and Jennifer DeConnick. Please come forward. It's also my honor to recognize the outstanding senior in industrial arts craftsmanship, Tristan Schroeder. This time I would like to recognize Mrs. Tiffany Hurley and Amanda Zima as members of the National Honor Society.
Good morning. All right, I'll start this one. Okay, fantastic. Here we go. I'm Mrs. Zima, so welcome this morning. I'm one half of the NHS advising team, and we're going to present two NHS awards this morning. The first is an Outstanding Service Award, which is given to seniors with at least 20 hours of community service. This year, the hours were a little bit harder to obtain because COVID, right? So this year, the award goes to Zachary Windsor, who performed 40 hours of community service. We're so glad he was able to have such an outlet for his heart of service, so congratulations, Zach.
All right, and I'm Tiffany Hurley. I work with Zima, and we enjoy all of our NHS members, but we do have an Outstanding Member Award. Recipients of this Outstanding NHS Award have an average of a 3.5 GPA. They earned a minimum of 20 hours of service, 10 of which are school-related hours. They attended at least 80% of the meetings, but she attended all of them. They took at least one AP class. They have the endorsement of 4 or more teachers. This recipient went above and beyond these requirements. She's always looking for opportunities to serve and promote a positive character in those around her. She served on our executive board of officers and collaborated with others to help our organization become more visible and effective in our school. So this year's award goes to Megan Brown. Great.
congratulations to all of our departmental award recipients. It's a great honor. The counseling staff will now assist me in recognizing scholarship students who have received from colleges, universities, local, and national organizations. It's important to note that the list of today's award recipients is based on awards that have been communicated to us, and there are several traditional honors and awards which have not yet been awarded to students in the area. We hope more students will be incoming, and we sincerely apologize if recognition for some has been excluded. It was not for lack of effort. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Mrs. Kim Oakes.
Good morning. First and foremost, congratulations to our class of 2021, and also for a pretty incredible turnout from our parents this morning, so thank you. There might be a little overlap in some of the recognition and scholarships that were acknowledged earlier, so just please bear with that. A lot of scholarships have still been coming through, even as recently as this week. So we'd like to start with recognizing Genevieve Adams. She is the recipient of the Michigan State University Pre-College Achievement Scholarship, the Mara Grace Wagner Memorial Scholarship, and also the Robert and Margaret Randolph Scholarship. Next, we will recognize Bernaya Alexander. I don't think she's here this morning, but she's also a recipient of the Mara Grace Wagner Memorial Scholarship. Kendall Ashley? Is Kendall here? Okay. Kendall is the recipient of the Grand Valley State University Laker Scholarship. Mitchell Bear Pollard is the recipient of the Mara Grace Wagner Memorial Scholarship. Madison Baker, the Michigan State University Resident Scholarship, Michigan State University Spartan Advantage Grant, and the Christopher Ree Scholarship. Jacob Bax, the United States Bowling Congress Scholarship, and also we're recognizing him today for enlisting in the Army National Guard. Cody Beer, the United States Bowling Congress Scholarship. Sarah Burney, the Western Michigan University Bronco Incentive Scholarship, the Western Michigan Bronco Achievement Award, and the Dave Smith Memorial Scholarship. Okay, next we have Garrison Blyler. He's receiving today the Robert and Margaret Randolph Scholarship. Sophia Brandt, the Michigan State University Michigan Resident Scholarship, the Northern Michigan University Wildcat Achievement Award, Grand Valley State University Faculty Scholarship, Western Michigan University Bronco Recognition Scholarship, and the Michigan Tech Presidential Scholarship. Sorry. Megan Brown, St. Mary's Dean Scholarship, St. Mary's the Mother Pauline Award, St. Mary's Grant, Alphonse and Mary Ann Riguieri Memorial Scholarship, Italian American Cultural Club, and the Virginia Winship Scholarship. Kirk Burdett is also a recipient of the United States Bowling Congress Scholarship. Marlene Bussler, the Dave Smith Memorial Scholarship, and the Blue Ox Credit Union Scholarship. Michelle Calderon, the 2021 Hispanics for Educational Progress Scholarship Award. Angelica Caella Delgado, the Robert and Margaret Randolph Scholarship. Boston Carpenter, I think we mentioned, but again, the Richard S. Claire Poole Memorial Scholarship and the Santo and Maria Zanetti Scholarship. Tiffany Case, the Mara Grace Wagner Memorial Scholarship. Lillian Collins, Adrian College Full Tuition Scholarship. Kylie Crandall, Marshall Community Credit Union Scholarship. Jennifer DeConant, Cedarville University President Scholarship Award, Cedarville University Dr. DeForia Scholarship, and the Cedarville Fund Scholarship. Phoebe Denamer, the Geographic Region Award, Oakland University. Allison Dubé, Grand Valley State University, Grand Valley Lakers Scholarship, and Oakland University Recognition Award. Avery Ellenwood, Michigan State University, Michigan Resident Scholarship, the Virginia Winship Scholarship, Thomas H. Elliott Scholarship, and the Dave Smith Memorial Scholarship. Imogen Freeburn, the Paul and Mavis Pitzer Public Service Scholarship, Purdue University Scholarship. Micah Garcia, the Virginia Winship Scholarship, and the Robert and Margaret Randolph Scholarship. Finally, on my list here, I've got Bailey Goff, and we've got the Advia Foundation Youth Scholarship, as well as the Paul and Mavis Pitzer Public Service Scholarship. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Miss Len. It's so nice to see all of you here. The first student I would like to recognize is Clayton Hamilton for being awarded the Homer Calhoun County Swine Scholarship, as well as the Soresco Community Club Scholarship. I would like to recognize Joel Hartley for being awarded the Marine Gunner Sergeant John D. Fry Scholarship, as well as the GI Bill. Cassidy Hope for being awarded the Ferris State University WNF Provost Scholarship. I'd like to recognize Abby Hicks for being awarded the Spring Arbor Athletic Scholarship, Spring Arbor Trustee Scholarship, Spring Arbor Music Scholarship, the 2021 Taffy Hernandez Memorial Scholarship, 2021 Glenn Walter Scholarship, as well as the Virginia Winship Scholarship. I would like to call Mason Hubbard for being awarded the Michigan Competitive Scholarship, as well as the KCC Board of Trustees Scholar. I would like to recognize Sydney Cadlew for being awarded the MSU Pre-College Achievement Scholarship. I would like to call Michaela Kinney for being awarded the Ball State University Impact Grant, as well as the Mara Grace Wagner Memorial Scholarship. I'd like to recognize Shale Lindsay for being awarded the Mara Grace Wagner Memorial Scholarship. I would like to recognize Brendan Mayday for being awarded the Aquinas Merit Scholarship, the Aquinas Priority Deadline Scholarship, Michigan Tuition Grant, and the Aquinas Grant. I'd like to recognize Caleb McCarthy for being awarded the KCC Award Santo and Maria Zanini Scholarship, Frank and Elizabeth Zanetti Scholarship, as well as the Lewis and Alto Weimer Family Memorial Scholarship. I would like to recognize James Norby for being awarded the Albion Creek Scholarship, as well as the Albion Experience Scholarship. And finally, I would like to recognize Samantha Pajak for being awarded the Michigan Competitive Scholarship, as well as the Medill Lamus Award. Thank you very much.
Okay, continuing on, we'll have Mitchell Ramsdell, the Western Michigan University Athletic Scholarship for lacrosse. Lauren Reed, the Adrian College Full Tuition Scholarship. Alexis Rivera for the Western Michigan University Martin Luther King Scholarship, Western Michigan University Achievement Award, John P. Root Scholarship, and Virginia Winship Scholarship. Hannah Robinson for the Western Michigan University Brown and Gold Academic Scholarship. Monica Rosas for the Albion Webster Scholarship, the Albion College Experience Scholarship, and the Michigan Health Science Educators Scholarship Award. Dylan Rolls, who, along with his KCC scholarships, received the Michigan Seal of Literacy. Leanna Silkworth for the Michigan Competitive Scholarship and the St. Mary's Competitive Scholarship. Anna Spencer for Messiah University Provost Scholarship and the Daniel Ballmer Dance Scholarship. Noah Sireko for Aquinas College Athlete and Academic Lacrosse Scholarship. Devin Whitlock for
for Michigan State University Honors State Scholarship, Michigan State University Michigan Resident Scholarship, and the Michigan State University Professional Assistantship Stipend. Zachary Windsor, Ball State University Distinction Scholarship, Ball State University Beneficence Grant, and Ball State University Cardinal Legacy Award. And Hannah Wolf for the Grace College Provost Scholarship and Winona Merit Scholarship. Those are all our scholarship recipients.
Congratulations, students, on those scholarship awards. Our next awards tonight recognize students for their achievements both in and outside of the classroom. Mr. Greenman could not be here today, but sends his best congratulations and words, which I will now share with you. The next award will be the 4-Year Athletic Award. The 4-Year Athletic Award goes to seniors that lettered in a varsity sport for all 4 years of high school. Sometimes people get confused and think that they played the sport for 4 years, that they get this award. It goes to those that lettered with a varsity letter on the team for all 4 years. With so many challenges to being a student athlete these days, the commitment and the excellence one must display to earn this honor is special and worthy of recognition. Receiving the 4-Year Varsity Sport Award, Mitchell Bear Pollard, golf. Sarah Burning, cross country and track and field. Megan Brown, swimming. Bailey Bush, track and field. Marlene Bussler, basketball and soccer. Andrew Clement, wrestling. De La Hoon Cornelius, lacrosse. Kylie Crandall, volleyball and track and field. Joseph Edmonds, wrestling. Micah Garcia, track and field. On that note, Micah may just be one of the most talented track and field athletes we've ever had at Harper Creek. Just a minute. Andy Hicks, basketball. Easton Kalasa, wrestling. McNeil, soccer. Tanner Orr, soccer. Jake Pancroft, wrestling. Mitchell Ramsdale, lacrosse. Lauren Reed, golf. Noah Sirocco, wrestling. Sarah Thompson, swimming. Bryce Trim, wrestling and track and field. Valerie Winter, softball. And Bailey Wood, sideline cheer. Congratulations to our 4-year award winners. Our next awards go to the Interstate 8 Scholar Athlete Award. This award goes to the top 10 senior scholar athletes. An individual who has earned a varsity letter in 2 or more sports in their senior year and has the top 10 cumulative GPAs of that group who meets that first criteria. So they have lettered in 2 sports their senior year, and then we take the top 10 academic to recognize our I-8 Scholar Athlete Award winners. Those individuals are Sarah Burning, cross country, basketball, and track. Megan Brown, swimming and lacrosse. Marlene Bussler, golf, basketball, and soccer. Boston Carpenter, bowling and baseball. Kylie Crandall, volleyball, track and field. Avery Ellenwood, cross country, basketball, track and field. Bailey Goff, pom, lacrosse. Mitchell Ramsdell, soccer, lacrosse. Noah Sireko, wrestling, lacrosse. And Bryce Trim, cross country, wrestling, and track and field. I just want to acknowledge Bryce too. Bryce missed his senior year of wrestling. Bryce was the district winner in 103 pounds. He was seated first in the region, but COVID-19 interrupted his opportunity to compete at the regional and thus the state level. He's a state champion in our hearts. All right, our last round of awards recognize the students who rose to the top of their class. Their ascendancy is a journey representing great commitment to academic excellence, perseverance, a purpose, and strong personal character. These are our top scholars. The Top Scholar Award recognizes those students who finished with the top 10 highest grade point averages for the entire class of 2021. It goes without saying that these students exemplify academic excellence in all its forms. So we'd like to ask the students to remain on stage after their call. So as you get your award, please line up over to my left so we can space out to fit all 10. So the top 10 academic scholars, Josephine Stout. Thank you. Hannah Wolf. We have to fit 10 of you on stage here. Thank you. Leanna Silkworth. Megan Brown. Mason Hubbard. Sarah Burning. Salutatorian Anna Spencer. Salutatorian Avery Ellenwood. Salutatorian Abby Hicks. You may ask, why do we have 3 salutatorians? Because they had the identical grade point average out to the thousandth. We think they all deserve it. And finally, valedictorian Devin Whitlock. Devin had a grade point average of 12 points. Just kidding. It was outstanding. It was well over 4. Congratulations, academic top 10. Our next award is for the class of 2021 Outstanding Senior. The faculty of Harbor Creek High School votes annually on the most outstanding senior for the class of 2021. It should be considered a great honor to be considered when so many are outstanding among us. This year's 10 nominees are Sarah Burning, again, please, if the recipients would remain on stage. Megan Brown. Marlene Bussler. Kylie Crandall. Got to break up these girls here. Joseph Edmonds. Avery Ellenwood. Abby Hicks. Lauren Reed. Monica Rosas. And Anna Spencer. As you can see, there's an outstanding group of students before me today. As voted on by the Harbor Creek faculty for the class of 2021, this year's most outstanding senior goes to Megan Brown. The class of 2021 votes on the one teacher to represent them as Teacher of the Year. It's a great award in which staff battle, bribe, and make secret, sometimes scandalous deals to win. Not really. It actually goes to the teacher who exemplifies trust, positivity, encouragement, high expectations, and strong relationships with the senior class members. This year's award goes to, I do not believe he's in here today, but he was awarded yesterday in the pool, with a dive in the pool, Mr. Ryan Reiner. Students and honored guests,